If you want to walk out of the hair salon feeling like $1,000,000, it's important that you and your stylist are on the same page. Here with advice on how to work with your stylist to achieve the perfect color for you, we welcome hair color specialist Tanja Weller. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. Favorite topic.
Hair color can be so fun, but maybe overwhelming in the beginning.
It is, especially when you're coming into the salon as a new guest.
Okay.
You don't know me, and hair is such an accessory that you wear every day.
Right.
You never hear someone say, "Oh, I had a bad clothes day." You hear them say, "I had a bad hair day.
So
it
true.
ruined my day." So yes, there's that trust that needs to be developed and built. So how do we do that? Usually as a new guest, you bring in a picture. And it's, I love this hair color, and can I have it?
Okay.
And my goal is to make you look and feel beautiful when you leave me. You will
Okay.
smile.
There you go. That's what it's all about.
It is.
We have some beautiful photos to kind of walk us through some different transitions.
Great.
So let's start with someone who's starting with more gray color and moving toward more blonde.
Okay. Ah,
Look how beautiful that is.
yes. She's gorgeous. But if you notice in her skin tone, she's looking a bit drab.
Okay.
And a little pink. Her skin
Yeah.
tone isn't beautiful and even. So by just balayaging her hair and changing the tonality of the blondes, you see that her skin warms up, and notice she's not smiling in picture number 1.
Right. There you go.
A tell is a tell.
Mission accomplished.
Yes. So
And the balayage technique, you can still see some of her natural color through that, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because balayage is sweeping color. So
Okay.
it has a soft, easy grow out, the maintenance is low, and you look beautiful.
That is really stunning. Okay, let's talk about starting with gray and then going to a more darker color. Oh, wow, this is so pretty.
Yes. She is a twin. And
Okay.
her twin was in and had hair color, and all of a sudden she said, "I look old." And I'm not a sugar coater, and I said, "Well, yeah." You kind of do. So she came in, and we brought the youth back, is
Okay.
what we did. If you notice again, her coloring is just monochromatic. She's
Right.
washed out from the gray.
Yeah.
So by bringing some depth and beauty back in, she glows.
Well, and look at all that beautiful hair she has to work with. That's incredible.
And she likes a cooler tone,
Okay.
which is great, but it still looks beautiful on her. Her skin tone and her eye color begins to pop.
Yeah.
She's not washed out.
Really lights up
Yep.
in that after
Yep.
photo. Okay,
Yep.
so let's talk about lighter skin and then lightening, well, warming it up with the hair color.
Okay, okay. When you have, the undertone of skin is crucial.
Okay.
So people tend to pull either pink, or they're kind of yellow, or they've got the ruddiness. Hair color balancing that, everybody feels like, well, it doesn't match. It shouldn't match. It's
Okay.
a frame.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
frame. So for this guest, she wanted gray blending.
Oh, okay.
She did not want all her gray to disappear.
Right.
But she wanted a transition color.
Sure.
So by adding depth, you can see her skin tone warms up, and for the fact that she's smiling.
It's true.
And she still has a little bit of that gray.
Well, and how you say it really frames the face. You just do see
Yeah.
that natural beauty shining through more.
Yes, because it is a frame. That's you don't want to look. You don't want your hair color, your skin color, and your clothing to match.
Okay. We have another before to show where someone is starting with a little bit more brassy tone. Is that what we're talking about here?
Yeah. She.
Oh, sorry. This is another skin tone change that we'll see when we see the after photo.
Yes, she has been a guest for quite a while, and we've gone ultra blonde, and we've moved into what she wanted. And I finally just said, it's time. You need to.
Yeah.
It's time. You need to have a little richness. You need to be walking in the room and having them know you're there. And
Okay.
she's like, I trust you. So we gave her an auburn vibe, and one of my coworkers cuts because I don't color. I mean, I just color, I don't cut. And so she walked out feeling knock 'em dead gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Thank
Isn't
you.
it fun when somebody comes to you with that trust and says,
Yes.
okay, have at it?
Do it. Favorite words. What
Yes.
would you do?
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about another before and
Okay.
after, with beginning with a more brassy color to
Okay.
begin with.
Ah, yes. She came in with, unfortunately, I refer to these as color tragedies. She had different colors going on, and
Yeah.
it wasn't pretty, and she had some tender damaged hair, and for me,
Sure.
it's like we got to make it all better, all in
Yeah.
one. So integrity is a major thing. So I said, let's start with a beautiful milk chocolate. Let's just go there for our beginning steps using non-ammonia color, and look at her.
Oh my
She's
gosh,
glowing.
she's so gorgeous.
She
Look
is.
At that.
She's fabulous. She's absolutely fabulous.
When you are really focused on retaining as much, of the hair's condition as
Yes.
you can when there's that much damage.
Yes, because one of the things people come in and their expectation is my hair can do this.
Yeah.
And that's not reality. So sometimes we have to have the hard chat and say, heal the hair.
Heal the hair. You got to start there. Okay,
Yep.
let's talk about someone beginning with more blonde and then going darker.
This guest came in, and as you can see, there's nothing that's popping on
Yeah.
her face. She's a beautiful woman, but she's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Her hair color washes her out, doesn't frame her.
Oh, look how
Now,
fun.
add some depth. They obviously changed her haircut,
Yeah.
but it changes everything. Her eyes are now exploding. She has beautiful eyes, and we all have something on our face that's the most beautiful. So let's just focus on that and even out the skincare or the skin tone and making you feel beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. It just really highlights all
Yeah.
those gorgeous features.
Yeah.
Tell me about what you're holding in your lap here.
Well, this is a color swatch book.
Okay.
I never use these ever. And and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
These colors are beautiful for the hairdresser.
Right.
But this, if I gave this to you and said, Hannah, pick a hair color.
Oh, gosh.
You'll flip through this book and you'll say, oh, I kind of like that. Or what about this? Having no idea what will do, but this is a single color.
Right.
I never pull a single color because
No.
you are not ordinary. I will make you extraordinary, which means I custom blend.
Yeah.
So this is a cheat sheet for me.
Okay.
It's not for you.
Okay.
And so this is something that stays in our back room.
Yeah.
But for me, I'll talk to you and go, let's talk about a beautiful brown. And you'll look at me, well, do you have a hair swatch? And
Yeah.
I'll say, let's talk about chocolate.
Yes.
Milk chocolate, do you like milk chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate, or like a deep, dark cacao? I like semi-sweet, perfect.
Yeah.
Semi-sweet would be beautiful, because you know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Exactly.
Versus milk chocolate, which is beautiful too, by the
Right.
way. But so I talk in cinnamon. Let's talk about cinnamon. How
Yeah.
about tapioca or creamy vanilla blonde? That's not in here.
Right.
I make that from what's in here.
Right.
But this, you don't get to see.
No, you get to go back and do your fun science project.
my
and
magic,
make
hair
it
color
all
magic.
happen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about blonde hair and then maybe going from just a long and a straighter look like this and then kind of styling this differently.
Well, there's two different things going on.
Okay.
She was foiled as a guest.
Okay.
And oftentimes when you're foiled, because the head is round and foils are linear.
Right.
So in the back of the head, you'll have people move their hair around like this, trying to cover that split that comes from the
Sure.
cowlick.
Okay.
So there's always a dark hole back there
Oh,
of
okay.
color. When you balayage, you're able to paint. And so she in her second has different tonalities of blonde
Okay.
and utilizing her natural dark color.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So she doesn't look like a curtain of blonde.
Yeah.
She looks like ribbons of blonde.
That's so fun. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's
Oh,
so fun
thank
to chat
you.
with you about this stuff.
Thank you, you as well. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Of course. Okay, we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.